What can police look for during a protective sweep of a house? The Fourth Amendment protects you against unreasonable searches and seizures, and generally speaking, officers need to have a valid search warrant before they can execute a search of you or your belongings. But there's an exception. If the officers are executing a valid arrest warrant, they may search the area around you if they have reasonable belief that somebody else can pose a threat to them or people surrounding them. This was articulated in the U.S. Supreme Court case of Maryland versus Buie in 1990. Protective sweeps are generally quick and limited in scope, and a perfect illustration of how the doctrine should work came out last week in the Southern District of Florida in the case of United States versus Raymond Brown.
Here are your names. Mr. Brown, Mr. White, Mr. Blonde, Mr. Blue, Mr. Orange, Mr. Pink.
Why am I Mr. Pink?
In this case, the officers had probable cause to arrest Mr. Brown. As they tried to execute the arrest, Mr. Brown walked into his own home, which created exigent circumstances where the officers had to follow him into the house to basically arrest him. Now, once inside the house, Mr. Brown walked out of the bathroom. Because the officers were not sure if there are other people in the house or if he's alone, they decided to execute a protective sweep. So one of the officers walked into the bathroom to make sure no one was there. He pulled back the shower curtain and made sure there was no one behind it. Now, after that, as he was walking out, he noticed that the top of the toilet tank did not have a cover. So he decided to lean over, and as he did, he noticed that there's a pistol on the bottom of the tank. This exceeded the scope of the protective sweep. Clearly, a person cannot hide in the toilet tank, so there is no reason for the officer to be looking there, unless he has a warrant. So this search is in fact invalid, and the gun that was found should be suppressed. What that means, it should not come in as evidence in the trial, and most likely those charges related to the gun would be dismissed. If you like this video, please click like, subscribe, hit that bell notification button so you know the next time I post a new video, and thank you.